fast. Let's start with the legal standoff over Vijay's highly anticipated film Jana Nayagan and the censor board certification around it. This is reaching a crucial stage today. The Madras High Court is scheduled to deliver the verdict, which will decide whether the political action drama gets its censor certificate or faces further delays. Earlier, do remember the CBFC raised two issues: that the board was not given sufficient time to file a counter affidavit, and that the 6 January communication on the revising committee review was not challenged by the producers. The production house, however, argued that the examining committee had already unanimously cleared the film and that the chairperson's order for a review was never formally communicated. Now, they added that the CBFC has now sought to reintroduce scenes already deleted, calling the move an unnecessary exercise. So we've seen a lot of back and forth essentially over this. Do remember, this film has been in the courts for the last 1 month. Let's listen into the latest comment, though, that's come in from Vijay himself.
அவங்களாச்சும் நேரடியா சரண்டர் ஆகி இருப்பாங்க, இவங்க மறைமுகமா சரண்டர் ஆகி இருக்காங்க. அவ்வளவுதான் வித்தியாசம். மாத்தி மாத்தி ஓட்டு போட்டு ஏமாந்து அவங்க இப்ப நம்மள நம்புறாங்க. நம்மளுடைய இந்த தமிழக வெற்றி கழகத்தை இந்த விஜய் கூட நிப்பான்னு நம்புறாங்க. நம்மள நம்புறவங்களுக்காக நாம நம்பிக்கையோடு இருக்கணும்ல. அப்படின்னா இது முக்கியமான மிக 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 முக்கியமான ஒரு காலகட்டம் தானே. அதனால இந்த தீய சக்தியா இருக்கட்டும், இந்த ஊழல் சக்தியா இருக்கட்டும், 2 பேரும் தமிழ்நாட்டை ஆண்டவே கூடாது. அப்படிப்பட்ட இந்த கட்சிகளை உண்மையா தில்லா எதிர்க்கிற அந்த கட்ஸும் கெத்தும் நம்ம கிட்ட மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு. அண்ணா ஆரம்பிச்ச கட்சியும் அண்ணாவை மறந்து சுயநலமா மாதிரி பல வருஷம் ஆச்சு. அண்ணா பேர்ல இருக்கிற கட்சியும் அவரை மறந்து பல வருஷம் ஆச்சு. ஆனா நாம அவரை மறந்துடக்கூடாது. மக்கள் கிட்ட போகணும், மக்களோட மக்களாவே இருக்கணும், மக்களுக்காகவே இருக்கணும். அதுக்காக நாம என்ன செய்ய போறோம், என்னெல்லாம் செய்ய போறோம், அதுக்காக தான் இந்த மீட்டிங்.
Purnima Murli joins us with more details. Good morning, Purnima. The last contention by the CBFC on the 20th of January was that the 14 cuts asked were intermediary and the release should have not been announced before the censor certificate. That said, tell us what we just heard from Vijay, what his take is and what really lies ahead for the film. Today is when we'll know whether the film gets the censor board certificate or there's going to be more legal trouble for Jana Nayagan going forward.
Absolutely. As Jana Nayagan release has been delayed ever since Vijay and Tamilnadu Vetri Kazhagam, they say that yes, there's pressure and that they will not succumb to this pressure, indirectly hinting at BJP, and says that they will ensure that they take the legal route and fight the case, but they will not succumb to pressure. That's been the statement of Tamilnadu Vetri Kazhagam and Vijay, where Vijay said yes, there is a lot of pressure, but he will continue to fight the case, but will not surrender. So, quote unquote, that's the statement that Vijay is making. So, at the moment, looks like a tri-cornered contest as far as Tamil Nadu elections are concerned, with the DMK allies on the one hand. On the other hand, we have the AIADMK, BJP, and the third front, TVK, likely indicating that they will be going solo. Today's verdict is at 10:30 a.m. It's going to be an interesting order, because this will help us understand whether there's more legal trouble for Vijay and the makers of Jana Nayagan. We'll have to wait and see. But the producers, while they presented their arguments before the court, they said that on the 22nd, they made those cuts, they sent it for submission, but they did not hear it unless they filed a writ petition. That is when they came to know that they should be, they will be sending it to the review committee. So they say that why wasn't this communicated to the makers earlier, because they planned the release ahead of Pongal. That's been the argument presented by the makers. However, the CBFC said that why did the makers release the date when they did not get the censor certificate? How can they make the announcement that the movie will be releasing when they were awaiting the censor certificate? So we'll have to wait and see whether it's going to be a breather for the makers of Jana Nayagan, or is there going to be a long battle ahead for them.